And we back, day 3, North team, O-line versus D-line. Let's jump right into it. First match, we got Max Sharping versus Charlie O. Charles Amenahu from Texas. I call him Charlie O. Let's run it, man. Let's run it and get to this work. Get to this work. You know, man, you know, this there's this constant battle inside of an offensive lineman's head of when to engage, you know, when to deliver the blow, when to stop kicking. I mean, I like kicks. I like kicks. You know, you give yourself a little room to you know, be able to read and react. The more space we have, the more we're able to deal with faster D linemen, right? But, you know, like, would Max benefit from kick and delivering a blow right around here? You know what I mean? Like, solid job getting his hips open without really giving up too much inside. All right, like he's able to recover inside. But I wonder if you were to deliver a blow earlier, right? Would you not be in the quarterback's lap right here? I mean, yeah, you made contact here. That's fine, and the quarterback's there. But if Charlie O was a gangster right here, and he pushes you back to the quarterback's lap, that's bad business. We don't really want that. So I'm a big fan of slowing down the kick a bit, slowing down the kick just to kind of get the angle better, just so you can be able to deliver a blow. So we're not in the quarterback's lap after we get that first initial, you know, burst of power from the defender. You know what I mean? Michael Dieter from Wisconsin been bothering me all week. And again, he's been bothering me all week, man. Brian Coward from Maryland, man. He's proven to be one of the gangsters, man. You know, the D linemen walking into this thing that we were really excited about. You know, guys like Zach Allen, O'Shane Zimenez, Jalen Ferguson. They weren't really the ones that kind of blew me away. You know, Coward's been great. Collier and Bonobu from Texas, from TCU, they've been great. What's my man's my guy from Oregon, Jalen Jelts, like he's been doing fine, man. These damn D linemen bother me, man. But yeah, I also had big hopes for Michael Dieter. He bothered me too. He bothered me with that little last whooping that he took, but he's been getting whooped all week. So I got to reevaluate these Wisconsin kids. Bradbury, we know his deal. He lacks power, gets in position well, but he goes on rides. No need to evaluate there. Backflip Simmons, Kalen Saunders versus my son, Chris Lindstrom from Boston College. Let's run and see what happens here. Good job recovering, though, Chris. And we see, you know, if you've been watching film throughout the week, we've been seeing the same thing from all these guys, right? Kalen with a good initial burst, right? But can he finish, right? Chris Lindstrom, you know, he's a taller guy, gets kind of high. If somebody gets under him, they can overpower him. But if he's able to reset like here, right? And Chris just got to learn to be more consistent on the front end of the rush, right? Whooped here, but he's able to reset like we're able to reset right now. Boom, boom, boom. Now he got you. Now he's able to drop his butt, get his hips up under him, get those hands inside, and Kalen doesn't move anymore, right? So that's what we need to see from Chris consistently. We need to see Chris get his hips under him when he first get hands on people. And, you know, it kind of goes back to my theory, man. See how wide those elbows are? See, they just kind of flare to the outside. I always talk about keeping your elbows tight. They flare to the outside. Your hands flare to the outside. Now he's got hands on the back, and he's not powerful. But you see when he shoots this time, see how much tighter his elbows are when he shoots this time? Now he shoots, those hands are inside. See? Got much better success right here. So I like Chris Lindstrom, man. You know, if he falls to the third or something, I would like for him to fall to late third, and my team could take a shot on him, man. I would really like that. Dalton Reisner here from K-State going against Zach Allen. Zach's been letting me down all week. Solid rep from both guys. But, Zach just runs down the middle of people. I need Zach to have a different move that's not running down the middle of people. Dalton, I need you to be a little more powerful, and you could do that if you weren't so high right now. Just Dalton is very straight. He's not bending at his knees. He's kind of leaning forward. See him leaning forward? We're not powerful right there. He's off balance. His base is narrow. He's leaning forward. His hands are to the outside. Dalton's not very powerful right. He's not good right here. Right? We're bet like go back and look at Chris. Go back and look at Chris's second Joe. Right around there. That's what we want. You see the bend in his knees right there? It's not leaning forward. His back is flat, elbows tucked, hands inside. That's good O-line posture right there, right? Dalton did everything wrong. This ain't good, dog. This ain't good. And that's why Zach was able to run through you. But still, Zach Allen, you're not off the hook because I still don't want you running down the middle of people. Just my critiques or whatever. I'm just a YouTuber. Better Dalton, but you still got. That's my son. That's my other son, LJ Collier. Yeah, coach is kind of in the way right here, but LJ Collier from TCU 91, another gangster that's been whooping people all week. Oh man, and I kind of walked into the Senior Bowl fresh. I tell guys all the time, I'm late with guys, like with names and faces and schools and all. I'm late. So basically, what you get from me is you get natural progression from me. I ain't know none of these guys day one, but I know a lot more of them day two, and you can see the words coming out a little more fluent for me. So it's a better film session. We got Ben Benogu, the other gangster from TCU that's been whooping people. He's going against my son Chris Lindstrom. Let's see what happens here. Solid start from Chris. Now we see Chris's elbows are a little more tucked, so his hands go inside. Pretty good there. I need you to bring your feet though, Chris. Look at Chris's feet here. All right, just take a look at them. Not very much movement there. I need you to move around. Get those feet active so you have a better anchor. You're not just concrete feet in the ground. But Bonobo was able to work the inside hip there and spin back outside, and Chris couldn't. Chris wasn't able to recover there. Yeah, open his hips up a little bit too wide there. It's all good. It's all good, Chris. You still my son. Proud of you. Hope we draft you too. Sure do. Bradbury is getting better. Bradbury's getting better. He's still going on rise like this, but this kid from Washington is a powerful dude, man. Let me look his name up so I can put some respect on his name. This kid from Washington is a short, compact, powerful dude, and he will push you backwards. And we already know Bradbury got a problem with power, but it seems like Bradbury's dealing with power a little bit more. One thing that'll help him is Bradbury can't be out here just catching people. See how Bradbury just kind of caught him? Deliver the blow, man. Deliver the blow. That's Greg Gaines from Washington. He's been whooping Brad all week, but Brad, be first, Brad. Be powerful. Even if you're not strong, hit him with whatever power you got and try to be better, right? And Michael Dieter. My man Coward putting hands all over Michael Dieter again. Byron Coward from Maryland. Just whooping my little son. Jalen Jokes again, the speed rusher. Going up against Max Sharping right there. Max is going to get real wide. See that first step? See how wide he was with his first step. We never want to get our angle stepping out wide on the first step. We want to step more back to get depth first because we don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, he could be stunting, right? Like he eventually swam back. He eventually got back inside or whatever, right? But imagine if he had a full blown slant across Max's face right now and Max stepped out like that. Then whoever the quarterback is to be dead as fried chicken. I want your first step to be back. Then we can gain. Then we can get parallel to our defender. Just as we kick and as we progress. But you open your hips like that, Jalen Jokes is going to cross your face and take that every time. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy, take it every time. And that's probably what coach is talking about right now. That's probably what coach is warning him about. So, he's just going to take that teaching and move on with it. The Iowa kid, man. Anthony Nelson, he's been out here whooping folk. He been out here putting hands on people. But my USC guy, who I really haven't learned his name because I haven't really had a bunch of good things to say about him. Pretty good feet by him, by USC. Pretty solid movement of the feet. I want you to get a little better at that. But yeah, man, Nelson just they ran all the way to the right tackle, so both of y'all got whooped. It's my man's from Charlotte. He's going against Zach Allen right now. Zach Allen getting 3 tech reps, which is interesting. But my man from Charlotte ain't won a battle all week neither. So, yeah, And this ain't me hating on Zach Allen. I want Zach Allen to be better because I walked into this thing having good things to say about Zach Allen. I was Captain Positivity for Zach Allen. And why is coaches why is coach pausing everything for coaching right here? Right, like. I like what my D-line coach does. He just stays off in the cut. Great job here by McCoy. He just stays off in the cut. Then after the rep, we pull you to the side. But we need more reps. We need more guys going. But my man McCoy here from Texas A&M, he's notorious for not really kicking. He just want to step into whoever he's going against, and delivering the blow or whatnot. His hands get to the outside, but he recovers really well here, right? O-line posture. I like this O-line posture right here, right? Knees are bent, base is pretty good, back is flat, head is down, elbows tight. I like this O-line posture right here. So even though his hands aren't all the way inside, looks like one hand is, but he's still able to anchor down and maintain his block here because he's doing everything else right. I'll take that, McCoy. Good job. Bo Benschwall from Wisconsin. He been getting whooped all week, too. A little less than Michael Dieter. Like, Mike been getting whooped by everybody, but Bo. That's my son, LJ Collier versus Bo Benschwall. Let's see. My son LJ with a pretty good initial jolt of power, hands inside. I just want him to just finish a little better. LJ kind of been down the middle bull rushing people too, and he's damn good at it. He's a powerful dude. I just want him to have a plan on the back end of this thing where he can have a plan on the back end. Ooh, good rep. Have a plan on the back end where he can get rid of somebody if he gets caught. Let's see. Rush. Your end probably could have gave you a better go at it if he jabbed first to kind of give himself a little room to work with, then defeat the hands. But Washington here did a great job. He did a great job sitting down on him. That's a pretty damn good job right there, man. I'm with it. Caleb McGarry from Washington, the right tackle. I'm with it. I like it. Charlie O back. Charlie probably about to whoop you though. Charlie probably gonna whoop your ass. Cool. He ran you around, but pretty even rep. I want Charlie to get back inside to find a quarterback. I want McGray to. Yeah, Charlie got you. No, that's my son. No, that's my son's brother, Bonobu. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bonogu. I got to make sure I say his name correctly. Bonogu. Byron Coward again against Benschwall. Whooping Benschwall, boy. whooping Benschwall. Heavy start to the outside, but boom, Benschwall commits to it. And right when you see Ben lean, and when you see him lean, you can see his shoulders go with him. Right at that point right there, you see your shoulders going to go where your head goes, right? And when you got to the outside, Coward just got back to the inside. Defeated them there. They're going to go again. Bo did a better job there sitting down on him. Too much penetration, though. Too much penetration. Let's see what my boy McCoy's doing against my mans from Washington that whoops everybody. Yeah, man, that dude, it's hard to block these short, compact, powerful, heavy dudes, man. It's so hard to beat them, man. So hard to beat them. So McCoy's doing a pretty good job of, getting down on him, man. Drop, bending his knees, trying to get as low as he can. But he went for a ride, bro. He went for a ride. And that's what coach is talking about right here. Hit him with something different. Like if you're going, don't just bull rush the whole way. Like once you get to this point right here, try to rip to the outside or get back inside or something. That's what coach was talking about right here. A little rip move right there. Good coaching here. Good coaching. Backflip Simmons whooping. He really whooped Charlotte right there. I was ready to say Charlotte got whooped. My first problem is look at how wide Charlotte's first first step was. Like a jump almost, right? You giving up all the inside, right? And that's what Saunders did. Took the inside, got back to the outside. Charlotte, dropped his hips and recovered well, but you damn sure did though, bro. You damn sure did. I ain't got to see you coach, and I don't want to see Tom shake your hand. Charlie O versus. Gonna let Charlotte go again? Cool. Not a bad rep by Charlotte right there. Charlie O normally, he's normally whooping you at this point. And Zach Allen just, oh boy, I got to go back and watch. I got to revisit the film on Zach Allen, man. Zach out here letting Nas down, man. Nazir Adley played DB, and you out here letting Nas down, Zach Allen. Come on, man. Hip hop fans know what I'm talking about. Max Sharping versus my Iowa. Oh, they running stunt drill. Okay. Well, Dita got whooped again. Dita get whooped in all the drills. Dita get whooped in all the drills, man. Lindstrom and Reisner. Yeah. See, Lindstrom got his shoulders turned. See how Lindstrom got his shoulders turned too far inside, so he's not really able to see jokes come back inside. He recovered. If Chris Lindstrom can do anything, he can move them damn feet, recover some ground, and recover, man. God damn, I want Chris Lindstrom on my team, man. Come on, guy. Come on. What are you doing? What the dude on my team? Yeah, I got my son and Byron Coward running the stunt there. Yeah, Coward got free. Man. What you gonna do? Boy, offensive line look bad on these goddamn stunt drills, man. Boy, they look bad on these stunt drills. That was pretty decent there. That was a better job dealing with the stunt. A lot of coaching here, rewinding. A lot of coaching here. Hey man, this is one of my damn policies. When I was playing center back in the day, that had these NAT concepts, these TAN concepts, nose and tackle and nose stunts or whatever. Man, let's just call some clutter. Let's just all three of us just deal with it. Let's just not be perfect here. Let's just let nobody run free and we'll be fine. And that's what they did there. I'm with it. Damn good job. Back to one-on-ones, it seems. All right, cool. Man's from Washington right here. Charlie O running past him again. That's what I want Charlie O to do. Once we get to here, first of all, I want us to kind of bend a little better. If we was a little better at bending with the glide step here, with the glide slap, if we was a little better at bending, we'll just cut this thing hard right there. We'll just cut this thing inside and just, give a little nightmare right there. But we ended up rounding the thing off. Don't just keep running around, man. Spin back to the opposite shoulder. That's just my thoughts. Coward versus Charlotte. Charlotte's having a better day, but the thing about Charlotte is he was getting destroyed every other day. Now he's just getting whooped regular, but he looks better than he did at first. So it sounds like I'm giving Charlotte credit, but it's relative. Let's go, Bradbury. Gaines been whooping your ass all week. Gaines from Washington been whooping you all week. Let's see what you did right, Bradbury. Let's see your hands. You got hands on him first. Wasn't too nasty aggressive, but you did shoot your hand first. What about your pad level? You kind of low. Good. There you looking. Look at you. It's hard to get up under Washington. It's hard to get up under Gaines because he's such a short dude. But you got up under him. Good job. You even got a little help from your guard there. That's fine. But you kept those feet moving. Look at you. Great base. Look at you. And I'm giving Bradbury props because he's been getting whooped all week. He ain't been dealing with power very well. Good job, Bradbury. Let's go. My son, Chris Lindstrom versus Backflip Simmons. Yeah, Backflip going to take you all the way to the back, man. Yeah, Backflip. Hey, man. Hey, son, you can't win them all, man. But Backflip is another one of those short, powerful dudes. You tall, Chris. You 6'4", 6'5", man. And, Backflip just one of them guys, man. So don't worry about it, Chris. I think that's what coach is saying there. Get down. Get down. Bend your knees. Get down. Drop them hips. But I know Chris can get down. Jalen Jukes versus Max Sharping. Good here by Max. What I like about Jalen Jukes is it didn't work, but I like his attempt of it. And right there, you see that hand right there tried to come down to defeat the hands? That left hand right there tries to come down and defeat the hands. He was just a bit early. He was a bit early. If he'd have did this right and just waited one tick, that hand comes out. Now you swipe that hand down and bend your edge there. Jalen was just a bit early, but Max Sharping did a pretty good job of running with him. Not bad, Mad Max. TCU again. This is Benogu versus USC. Yeah, we just been whooping USC all week. We just been taking his little money. Yeah, we just keep taking USC little money. Did you even fake outside before you went inside? Nah, you just rush hard upfield to the outside and cross face. Yeah, USC just been getting his money taken all week. I mean, somebody gonna draft him because he got pretty good feet. But he got good feet, but he ain't using them right. It's like those players are like super strong, but they ain't using it. Yeah, even Zach Allen coming in and just taking your lunch money to USC, and Zach ain't really whoop people all week. Come on, USC. Good play by Zach, though. But still pissed me off about Zach. No moves. He's just going to run through you. Like, come on, Zach. Give me a little nuance, Zach. You a senior. You've been doing this for years. Better by Ben Schwall. Bo Ben Schwall's having a better day today. Can't say the same for Michael Dieter, but I'm tripping. Let's see what McCoy does versus Maryland. Look at McCoy, dog. I just need McCoy to be a little more consistent and like to finish a little better. But he don't kick. He just attack. That's what boy, get that head in there, hands inside, he just attacks, and it helps. And he got good O-line posture every time, right there. Good, consistent O-line posture right there. Damn, man. I ain't mad at you. Michael Dieter, let's see what you got. Michael Dieter. I got to revisit Michael Dieter, man. I got to revisit Michael Dieter. They going back this way. Maryland versus McCoy. Yeah, Coward can play, man. Coward can just flat out play. I think this is the end of the drill. Looking at my timer, it's the end of the drill. So they're just going to let these two guys go. So let's just look at them one at a time. Let's look at, who is this? Dieter versus, I don't even know who this is. Let's see, though. Let's see what happens here. Dieter gives up the inside. Sure. Let's see who this was. 52? I can't even see his helmet. Who is 52? Let me look at my list and see who 52 was. It's the end of the day, so it's the end of the period. So they just gonna let both guys go. I'm trying to see who the hell 52 is. Ben Benogu. Okay, cool. So they let the TCU guys go. So they lined up Benogu at 3 tech, and he beat the hell out of Michael Dieter. Then they got my son versus Reisner here. And kind of went around. Good job, Dalton. Good job, Dalton. Keeping my son to the outside. Not really giving him any inside goals. Not giving him any outside goals. You're making them go through you. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute.